jumping all over the place, this might be your best bet. Something cheap and light and affordable. But
cheap, light, and affordable?
Cheap, light, and affordable. But
that's redundancy.
Yeah, everybody talks about alignment. Needs to go on the inside, needs to go on the inside, needs to go on the inside. You know what? I don't have a problem with putting this guy on the inside, and the reason why is because it's got painted chain ring arm adapter dillies. You see those?
Is that technical?
That's the technical professional name. Chain ring arm adapter dillies. Do you see these right here? I'm sure somebody in the comments will let me know what the name is on these. Wolf-Tick Nation, thank you guys for tuning in to, once again, another Wolf-Tick episode. As you guys can see, we are in the shop. It's raining. It's nasty outside. Hopefully we can bring you a trail video here pretty soon. But, man, it's nasty out.
I'm about to go crazy if we don't get out of this place.
Yeah. So, since we're not going to be out on the trails, part of today's segment is Viewers Rides. We'll be bringing some trail bikes to you, so you guys can check that out.
What are you so
to you? Now we're gonna be doing a little bit of coffee shoutouts, and the main anchor to the video, Bucklos, sent us a square taper crank set. Right there we go. Sent us a crank set and a snail oval chain ring. And you guys can go down to the description below, check out the links, and for $37.99.
Is that what it is?
Yep. You guys can get. Yeah, you guys can get one of these, and we're going to be putting it on our full suspension, our first full suspension Sandstorm bike. Bucklos supplied that for us. Yep, didn't pay us anything. They just sent it and said, man, we'd love for you to throw it on a bike. So thank you for sending it, Bucklos.
Yeah.
Speaking of sending us stuff, we got a little bit of coffee shout-outs to do.
We do. Mm-hmm. And you're not going to be calling Fred Frank today, buddy.
It's not Frank.
It's not Frank. That's for damn sure.
It's Mr. Fred Robledo.
Mr. Fred
Mr. Fred Robledo. And I creep. Yeah. This guy chasing waterfalls.
That's crazy.
TLC. This guy's nuts.
Sexy.
Mr.
Cool.
Mr. Fred Robledo bought us 10 cups of coffee.
Fred knows what I'm talking about.
Fred knows what's up.
Fred knows what I'm talking about.
Probably. I don't know.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Fred. 10 cups of coffee? Fred. That's crazy, man.
Not to be confused with Frank.
Now, that's only been done 10 cups of coffee a few times, and one of the few times was this next guy. Berserker! Nick?
Yeah,
5 cups of coffee? You own the board?
I hope he got his dice today.
I hope you got your dice.
Hope you got your dice in?
Let us know in the comments. Did you get your dice?
Yeah. Your dice were supposed to be in today. If they're not, maybe they'll be there tomorrow.
Let us know. Berserker Nick, thank you for all you do.
Yes, thank you for all you do, Berserker Nick.
Yeah, well, whenever we get back on the trails, we'll be doing the aluminum comp Zerker, doing the SRAM group set real-time review. So make sure you guys stay on the lookout for that video.
Stage 2 real-time review.
Stage 2. This next guy, it's official. Dan Boys.
Yeah.
From the UK.
Dan, I'm drinking some, we got a brewery here in town called Point Remove Brewery, and I'm drinking something called the Long Pool.
Whenever you come to the United States, because he's from the UK.
Well, he's not coming to the United States.
Oh, he is. We're going to go to the little Point Remove Brewery.
If he comes to the United States, he ain't coming to this town.
5 cups of coffee. Thank you so much. And this, from now on, is your music. You've earned it, buddy.
Let's hear it. What does it sound like?
Dan Boys, this is for you, buddy. Official.
I'm ready. Yeah, okay. All right.
All right, next.
Fred Robledo did 10 coffees. Oh. And he's been up there before with 5 coffees.
Used to be Frank
and then he did,
back in the day.
Used to be, you know,
did a little creep.
Yeah.
Now,
if he goes anymore, you're going to have to do some music for him.
We'll have to do some music. Oh, Mr. Fred Robledo, you might be on the board next time. If you are, you're getting some music.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. So. Thank you guys all for making the board. Now, the 2 guys that have not made the board, not the 5 cups of coffee, but hey, we'll still show you a little bit of love. Darth Vader.
Yeah, but he's been on the board before.
The comeback kid. Brother from another mother. 1 cup of coffee. Man, the comeback kid.
I feel like I'm going to get hit up for back child support.
You might. He's in his 40s too.
Damn, that's a lot of back child support.
Darth Vader, appreciate the cup of coffee, man. Way to keep it in the family.
He's probably going, man, what the hell's all this crap about? What is
he loves it, yeah. Now, next, from the UK, I'm not sure if you know his old damn boys. This is at AKA Goldilocks. He must be blonde. I hope he's blonde. bought us 1 cup of coffee. So we're going to be doing a viewer's rides right after this segment. And Mr. Goldilocks says he's rocking a GT polymer or something like that. It's like a hybrid. He says he was doing something with you on it. Anyway, one of these days you guys will get to see his ride.
Are we doing viewers rides next then?
Viewers rides. Let's see what the Wolf Tick Nation has brought us today.
All right, well it's fine. You know me, I haven't seen it, don't know yet. I'm ready to look and react.
Let's do it. All right, first ride.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, well, I like it's an Aggressor Pro right off the bat.
GT Aggressor Pro.
I like the color.
You got the Manito forks up front with the reverse crown.
Yeah, which you just are.
I can't do it.
So opposed to.
I can't do it. I had to put this picture on there. I love GT Aggressor Pros, right? The GT channel is what we built the channel off of. But the reason I had to do Kev.
There's a but.
Wait till you guys see his second ride.
Oh, is there two?
You ready for this?
It's a twofer.
Are you ready for the second ride?
Well, this
may be one of the coolest bikes I've seen on this channel.
Oh, is he going to get one of my patented?
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I'm scared. And oh, dude,
how sick is that Schwinn Tau?
Oh my god!
The style, his style,
dude. Oh man!
It's got the RockShox up front again with the IXF Crankset. I'm not sure what's up with the tires, but everything works.
Yeah, I think it works for that.
Dude, it works. Kev, thank you for sending your pictures. I think it was bad, man. All right, this next one here. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Bam.
Oh man!
This is Fake Snake 91.
I recognize that. I recognize that.
GT Aggressor Pro 2005 model.
I mean, dude, that's sick. He has got a ton of sick GTs.
Dude, that thing is sick, man. The only thing original on it is the seat, which I like that he stuck with the original seat because that what really flows throughout the bike, the yellow and all that. And the seat post clamp and the frame. That's the only thing that is original on that bike.
Dude, that is nice.
I think I got 3 pictures of it. RockShox up front. I'm not sure if he's running tubeless. Those kind of look like tubeless rims. The Continental Trail Kings. I mean, that's a sweet bike.
That's the only thing I don't like about that bike is the tires.
The tires, yeah. I mean, it is a throwback.
Other than that bike is sick. And it's just because we haven't had good luck with those Continentals. Man. Any Continentals.
But dude, that bike is awesome. Fake Snake 91, thank you for sending your picture in, man.
Awesome.
All right, next. Oh, he's got some Race Face South Nelsons, too.
Yeah.
Next. This bike is sweet. This is also a GT Aggressor Pro and old Anykind 50 sent in this. Now, the cool thing about Anykind's bike, of course, he's running the RockShox.
He is from Hawaii.
I think so.
No, he is. He
yeah. He's running the RockShox Judy Silver TKs up front.
I wonder how he likes them.
I don't know. Let us know in the comments, but now...
Are you real happy with those?
You see that picture? That right there, those are bars. Dude. That's a seat, and that's stirrups for his son.
That is a rubber duck.
Yeah, that's a bell, rubber duck. His son rides on the front of that.
Dude, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, that is awesome.
The tire, everything's cool on that, man.
That is cool.
Really cool ride. GT Aggressor Pro.
More of those kind of tires.
Anykind 50, you made the cut.
Is this really a cut you have to make?
No.
Okay.
Now, this next one, we have got Jav 1269.
Is that Javi?
With his blacked out GT Aggressor Pro. I think that thing is sweet.
That is nice. I like that.
You see a lot of those frames at Dick's Sporting Goods.
You wanted one really bad, and then you just could not find a way to pull the trigger.
Old David Burris has got one of those.
Yeah. Man, those Continentals are so popular. How come we haven't had luck with them? Everyone else is running them.
Yeah. Let us know how your tires are doing.
How everybody with the Continentals?
Looks like he's got the Suntour XCT forks up front with the rebound. IXF crankset. Kind of stock, but not. You take a good look at that bike, and just a kind of a 30-mile-an-hour pass-through job, you're like, yeah, bike stock. And then you stop and you look at it, and you're like, man, this thing's got some cool stuff to it. Look at the IXF crankset.
Well, how does he pedal? How that clickless is pedalless?
I think he's one of the guys that runs the tubes around the chainstay. Do you see that?
Oh, I see
and I don't know, where are your pedals at, man?
You used to have a bunch of gunk on yours. Did you take it off?
Yeah, it's still on there. And then I just wanted to point out his chainring. It's mounted on the inside of the crank arm.
Obviously, it's supposed to.
But, man, Javi 1269, thank you for sending your pictures, man. You made the cut. But, guys, that was the viewers' rides. If you're going to comment down below, make sure you guys ask us how to do the viewers' rides. But this is one thing, too. When you email us, please put your channel name or whatever you go by. If you go by Javi
YouTube ID.
Yeah, put your YouTube ID in the subject or viewers' rides and just make sure that we know who you are.
Yes.
Because we don't know your real names. All right, guys.
Well, I don't know if we want to know.
Now, most of you guys, I don't want to know. Yeah. Old turnover ace 60 whatever. I don't want to know your name. I don't really want to know that much about you. But anyway, guys, what do you say we get to the Bucklos tapered crankset?
You get to that, and I'll get to my Point Removed Brewery beer.
All right, Bucklos tapered crankset going on the Sandstorm. Ozone 500 Sandstorm. All right, guys, let's go over what Bucklos has sent us. For $37.99, you guys can get a square tapered crankset, 170 millimeter crank arms. Right, pretty good looking set, aluminum. When we get done taking the 3 chainring crankset off of the Sandstorm, we're going to do a little weigh off and see exactly what the difference is in weight. Now the set does come with a chainring, and that's completely up to you guys on what you want to order. They have a big selection. Now there's a couple of positives and I think negatives to do with this crank arm we're going to talk about a little bit. A positive, this right here is pretty much designed to be able to have a stock bike, a budget bike, a big box store bike like our Ozone 500 Sandstorm, get it, take the arms off there, slap this on there with a chain ring, and be able to make the bike a one-by, right, as far as your front drivetrain goes. There's a little bit more work involved, but for the most part, 38 bucks, that's what you get, and your bike's just look a lot cleaner. We'll probably shed some weight. You know, we're going to be weighing it and kind of see exactly how much we've lost. Now the negatives to it is I've had squared tapered cranksets before, and the problem with it is if you happen to case something, if you're doing really hardcore riding, you do have a chance of stripping out the square taper in there. So these kind of get a bad rap. But if you guys are looking at doing light riding, maybe around the neighborhood, commuting, and you're looking at not really getting crazy rough and jumping all over the place, this might be your best bet. Something light and affordable. But let's go ahead and dive into this project. It shouldn't take too long. Alright, so as you can see down here, we've got the derailleur, and the chain is still going through it. Now, there's a little rivet that connects that. I don't really want to pop the rivet, and plus we have to resize this chain anyway, which we're going to be going over, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Let's go ahead and pop this chain. Got the chain broke. I'm going to put this to the side. Let's start working on these crank arms. We're going to get our crank arm puller, and we are going to pull the crank arms off here, and make sure you guys stay tuned, because once we get done doing this, we're going to weigh it against the Bucklos 1x and see what kind of weight we saved. Let me get the other side off. I'll meet you at the scale. Alright, we're zeroed out. Now, first weight is going to be the stock crankset. Alright, stock is 2.60 pounds. Okay.
Okay.
Now, we've got the Bucklos, and to make it fair, I even got the chain ring hardware. 1.33 pounds.
Okay.
Alright, well, pretty good weight loss, and this is going to look way cooler than this big old hunk of junk, heavy hunk of junk sitting up front. Alright, now let's go ahead and install this, and then we will do the wolf tick, how to resize your chain. And this will be simple to install. Alright, so the install went pretty flawless on the Bucklos. Now, one thing that they don't give you, they don't give you the bolts that hold on your crank arm, so make sure if you guys are taking yours off, you don't lose them. And they don't give you the little caps here, so little black caps that cover the crank arm bolts. Make sure you save yours, you don't just throw them away and toss them to the back. Now, with the chainring mounted on the inside, let's go ahead and do a little wolf tick videos, how to resize your mountain bike chain. Let's go ahead and do that. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get this chain. Now we're going to go around the largest cog on the freewheel or cassette, whatever you got. Since I do have the oval chainring up here, what I want to do is I want to go on the widest portion of it as well, because remember, it's rounded out wider on one end than it is the other. So we're going to go on the longest portion there. We're going to go to where these two meet, where they touch. And we're going to count 4 links down. So they're touching here. That's 1 link, 2 link, 3 link, 4 links. So let's go ahead and get him cut, and we're going to add a master link in there. Now that we've got that done, we're going to reroute the chain. We're just about done here, people. Like I said, if you guys want to keep this stuff simple, you know, if you want to do a little mechanic work on your own bike and do this stuff at home, and, you know, you want to stay on a budget and not necessarily go to the next level just yet, then, you know, this crankset here might be for you. A little bit of tension. We'll see if there's any chain slap. I mean, it's pretty good, you know. It feels okay, but let's go ahead and shift it and see what she sounds like. Here's second, third, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Wow. Let's go back up. 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. The Bucklos tapered crank set. $37.99. You guys can get it on Amazon.com. Check it out. Our buddies down at Bucklos, thank you guys for sending it. Man, does this thing clean up the bike or what? We've lost a little bit of weight on the Sandstorm. It looks way cooler in this department. The crankset's nice and smooth, and hopefully this bike will last us. Heck, we might even take this thing in the neighborhood and do a real-time review. But yeah, another Wolf Tick videos, guys. We appreciate you watching Wolf Tick videos as always. And if you guys would like to support us, you guys can go down to the description below. Check out the links. Now, there are some affiliate links. You guys can buy some of those tools, and we get a little pinch off of whatever you guys buy. Now, is it a lot of money? No, but it does help support our channel. Now, if you guys would like to support our channel in other ways, you guys can definitely feel free to buy us a cup of coffee or multiple. Guys, we appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Bucklos, again, thank you very much. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. We'll be out in the trails soon.